I am Nancy Mariah Balish, Interim Chair of the Department of Music, and welcome to the Fall 2020 semester.
My name's Amanda Fleiflet, and I want to welcome you all back to campus this fall. Now, obviously 2020 is going to look a little different than previous years, so we've made a few changes in our music building. So when you enter the building by the main office, please note that we're going to use that as an entrance only. That door will not be used as an exit to help mitigate some one-way traffic flow throughout our building. Additionally, we've got these nifty hand sanitizer pumps distributed all along our building. We highly recommend when you come in a building, you get some hand sanitizer to stay safe. So I'm in room 153 and my class has just concluded. My professor ended class a little bit early to give us all a little time to wipe down our area before we leave so that it's ready for the next person. So I'm just going to get some handy dandy disposable wipes that are located next to the door, and I'm going to wipe down everything in my area that I have touched, including the desk and the seat, so that it's ready for the next person. So after I've wiped everything down, I'm about to leave the room and go and practice or go to my next class. Which direction do I go when I leave room 153? Bingo! You go to the left. You go towards not auditorium, where you can either exit near the nook and nest doors or continue on down the south wing.
Ah, the nest, the nook. A great place to hang out, but not this semester. Keep it moving, y'all.
So following the one-way traffic pattern, after you've completed a class in the west wing, or maybe you've left not auditorium, this door by the nook or nest is a great way to exit the building. This is going to be an exit only. Anytime you have the chance to get some fresh air, we highly recommend you take it. Rain, snow, or shine, it's always a good idea to get outside.
If you are coming to the south wing, you're going to want to enter the building through the set of doors that are farther away from the baseball field. They're the doors that you can access using stairs or a handicap ramp. And when you come in, you're going to notice that the stairwell is just for going up. So I just finished practicing, so it is my responsibility in any space that I go to clean up after myself. So I just got some wipes from the dispenser around the corner, and I'm going to wipe down the space. So I touched the piano. I need to go through and clean the entire piano with a wipe that is wet, not overly saturated. So, in addition to wiping off the piano, if I touched the light switch, if I touched the doorknob, if I touched the music stand, whatever I touched, then I'm going to want to dispose of the wipe in a trash can that is right outside the door around the corner. The other thing I would suggest is to go wash your hands. 20 seconds, soap and water, wash your hands. If that's not an option, go use some hand sanitizer. One last thought, when you finish in a room like this, if it's possible to leave that door open, please do so. So I have positioned the chair against the door, and I'm gonna go on my merry way.
Okay, so I just finished practicing upstairs and I wiped everything down and left the room open. Which way do I go in this upstairs hallway? You got it. I go towards the choir room and towards the down staircase nearest the baseball field. So after you've come down the south wing and you've reached the choir room, you can exit by going down this hallway, and this door is an exit only. Additionally, that staircase is a down only, so please don't try to go up that staircase. Not to mention, after a busy class, when there's multiple things going on in this room, not just choir anymore, it's always a good idea Gonna get a little more hand sanitizer. So the door behind the auditorium is going to be both an entrance and an exit. So when you enter this door, you can either go left towards the south wing, or you can continue on going right past the choral office.
All right, so these doors behind me are exit only. Again, a wonderful opportunity, any opportunity you have to go outside, take it. Get a little fresh air. Exit only.
Both sets of doors in the band wing are entrance only. So if you need to come to the building for something in the band hall, you're going to want to enter these sets of doors. Thank you so much for walking through our building with us. We cannot wait to see you folks on campus next week for the start of classes.
That is so right, Amanda, and thank you for everything you've done to help us get ready. It is now up to you and all of us to do our part to follow the protocols so we can be together and we can make music safely. Howdy toddy.